ladies and gentlemen, I got a problem. I got a big issue right now in Apex Legends, and I want to know if you all relate. Have you played the new solo mode? Oh, you have? All right. Have you noticed the trend? Yeah, it's a little harder, a little more fast-paced. Yeah, definitely a little bit more tension. You're by yourself. Nobody can help, help distract the enemies and give you some free time. It's all you, right? And also, 60 Pathfinders in every freaking game. And I gotta say, I'm a nice guy. I'm positive, but I am tired. I have hit my limit of the amount of Pathfinders I want to see killing me. Now, maybe you don't relate. Maybe you haven't seen this happen, but the majority of you have probably been killed by a Pathfinder in Apex Legends and found yourself saying, how the hell am I supposed to beat that? This man can not only get to me after he bursts my shield faster than anyone in the game, he can get away from me after I burst his shield faster than anyone in the game, and he can get to places that no one should be allowed to get to in this damn game. Pathfinder is a god in solos, and here's why I have a problem with it. Now, I usually don't do these rants. I usually like to keep them fun, like to keep them light, but we're gonna do a little list format, talk about the biggest things of Pathfinder that kind of bug me right now in solos, and maybe offer a solution at the end of the video. So I'm not just gonna keep this ranty. I am gonna try to offer some advice for people and also for Respawn if they want to add solos as a permanent mode. But the first thing that really pisses me off, my big problem with Pathfinder, his mobility is uncontested. High ground, low ground, mid ground, side ground, this guy can get on every single angle of a fight and be there before you can. You burst his shield, like I said, try to finish him off, he's out of there, around a corner, healing up, and now you gotta fight him full health again. He hits you from half map away with a longbow shot. You think you're safe? Nah, man. Zip line or grapple trick into you, sliding with a shotgun, boom. See you later. Pathfinders are so ridiculously mobile that it allows them to engage and disengage better than any legend in the game. I played Pathfinder once, and I honestly won so easily after trying with Mirage and with Watsons and Caustics. And don't get me wrong, they have their own playstyle, but the Pathfinder playstyle is just so easy because in solos, all that's happening is you're getting third-partied. Everybody wants to just disengage from a fight quickly, loot up the box, and get as much distance as possible, because inevitably when you kill somebody, everybody's running to the gunshots. Pathfinder does that so much better, and he also approaches those gunshots that much faster too. The mobility that he has is untouchable by any other class. You can't catch him, and he can catch you always. That's why I'm sick of seeing him show up out of nowhere. I'm like, really? What was I supposed to do about that? Run away from him? It's like a Prius trying to beat a Ferrari in a street race. That just ain't gonna happen. It's like Usain Bolt losing to my grandma on a 100-yard dash. It's just not realistic. Number two, he's not a main anymore. He's not a secret. It is a commonality that is bothering the heck out of anyone who is not playing Pathfinder. Now, if I'm being honest, Pathfinder's potential has been pretty strong since the beginning, but the problem is it's not a secret anymore. Everybody knows. We've all watched the grapple guide. We've all seen the movement tips. We are now all taking advantage of it, and every top streamer and every top tryhard in solos mode is trying to get as many kills as possible and using only the best legend. Now, I respect my people who go for those Watson mains, who go for that Mirage. God bless them, they go for the Gibraltars. You're doing God's work, my friend, even though GB is actually not too bad in this solo mode. But the thing is, people trying to play those little off-meta legends to have fun, to add a spice of variety. It's like literally Pathfinder's just salt and pepper on every meal. Salt and pepper, salt and pepper. Want some garlic with that? No, salt and pepper. Want some, some spice, some chilies? Salt and pepper. Pathfinder is the same thing. Everyone who is good is playing it, and it makes me wonder why. Why? Did you need to kill 16 people this time around instead of 15 last game? Here's a way to spin it. Your stream might like some variety of legends rather than just being a 14,000 kill Pathfinder. I'm a little tired of seeing it. And what's funny is I see the same guys every single time. The dude named 7th, I've seen this dude, a 14,000 kill Pathfinder. The moves he was making was so ridiculous. He looked so above and beyond the competition, not only because of his skill, but because of how he was maximizing this legend, that it legitimately was not fair. I was like, there is no way anyone will kill this man. He could have 0 health, and I guarantee this Pathfinder is winning this solo, and he did. Now, the third reason I think this is the biggest problem I have with the Pathfinder thing in Apex Legends in solo mode, it's that it hurts solos' viability long term. And here's why. Now, I'm sure you all have played a game where you get salty because there's an OP weapon or an OP character. What that does is it gets you pissed off when you die to the character, pissed off when you die to the weapon, and when you use the weapon, you don't even feel good. You know that I just did something with a great weapon. It's like, making a shot on a 6-foot basketball hoop. It's like, slam dunking on that isn't quite the same feeling as slam dunking over LeBron James with a 10-foot basketball hoop. It's a little bit of a different process to do that second thing versus the first thing. And that's why people don't really even even feel satisfied when they do use the OP thing. I see Pathfinders who, again, 14,000 kills, 30,000 kills. They're killing 12 people. It's like nothing. You know how many people who watch my videos would be like, I would kill for just like a third of those kills? I would sell my soul. I would give my house up to be able to win a game of Apex Legends. And at this point, it doesn't even matter to them. It's just clockwork. And that also isn't a good feeling. The problem is then when you create this system of where something's so OP and you don't balance it around it, because solos isn't balanced around one specific legend. They didn't get balance tweaks for this mode. It's limited, but people want it to stay. But the problem is if it stays and Pathfinder remains that great legend that can do all these things no other legend can do, access high ground nobody else can in that way. And don't even talk to me about Octane's jump pad. That's not close, guys. Come on, that's not close to Pathfinder's ability to access high ground. That's an instant moment in a certain direction. Pathfinder has so much more leverage and high ceiling movement that he can complete that it's not even comparable to Octane in my opinion. And if you keep somebody at that high level, everyone's either going to be forced to play against him and be salty about losing to him, or play him, and that is not fun at all, because then everyone has to play Pathfinder to win solos, and solos isn't about Apex Legends, it's about playing Pathfinder. Because sure, you know, everybody can win in their right moment. The Watsons, the Caustics, you know, they could do well. Even the Gibraltars, in the right scenario, they can win, and they do win. It's possible. But the majority of these games is about 40 freaking Pathfinders just jumping on each other, literally third-partying you from half map away, shooting you, pushing you without any chance to heal when no other legend in the game would ever be able to do that. Now, I think that there's just a disparity between that and the value that it brings to solos, and I'm a little bit tired of it, y'all. This needs to change, and we gotta find a way to balance it. You wanna know my suggestion? Increase the cooldown on Pathfinder's grapple just a little bit. Make it a little bit more of a, okay, I'm gonna grapple and use this moment, this instance, right now. And the second I use it, it better be good, because then I'm gonna be kind of locked down in my space, and somebody else knows it, and they can counterplay me in that situation. Wouldn't it be nice to push a Pathfinder? Damn. That's a new way of thinking, huh? Stay tuned. Let me know what you guys think in this one. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. I had to get this rant out and just play a little bit more solos later. Stay tuned to everything I'm doing on the channel. And as always, never give up, never stop gaming. I'll see you all next time.